One of the things that we are focusing on with many of our clients from an HR perspective is the concept of balance and how critical finding balance across the organization by enabling all of the functions to tie together is absolutely of the utmost importance to the success of an organization. And in going through this process and dealing with many individuals, one of the things that really is very important that we fail to take into account is we have to find, as professionals, that balance ourselves personally and look at what our value sets are and how do we translate that to the workplace. How do we move it forward? What things mean the most to us that make a difference with the organization, but at the same time are defining who we really are, which is where we're bringing value and how we can drive that balance. I'll tell you a quick story. This is not a midlife crisis for me. I recently got a tattoo, and that tattoo is on my left forearm. You can possibly see it. And the meaning of that tattoo is that a very good friend of mine was senselessly killed by a hit and run. And he was a young man. He went to all the Philadelphia Eagles games with me, and he was very close to my family. When we lost him, I made a commitment to his mother and his brother that I would do something meaningful. So given the fact that he had a lot of ink, I made a decision that I would get a tattoo in tribute to his memory, which is the Philadelphia Eagles symbol from the 90s, with the football in the talons, with his initials in that football. The idea behind it is that's the eagle carrying him to heaven. Now, why is that important? It's because it demonstrates my commitment to my personal values and how I translate that into the workplace, which ordinarily you would say, why would I have the tattoo on my forearm? And the reason is because if I'm going to be true to my values and I'm going to be true to who I am, then I'm going to share that value so that I can drive that translation into the workplace with my clients. And when I see his daughter, she sees that there's a constant memory of what was most important in her life, and that was her dad, that he's with her for a long time and forever. He will always be remembered. So when looking at establishing balance within the organization, look within yourself and identify what your true value set is and how you can translate that to the workplace. The sustained impact and return on investment that the organization will receive from you absolutely being true in how you present things is going to be invaluable.